When it comes to falling from grace, it's not just mainstream A-listers in Hollywood that this affects. YouTube has had its fair share of content creators who have ruined their careers in their attempt to go viral, and at this point it's actually beyond the cliche.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
And out of many controversies YouTube has produced over the years, today I wanted to focus on a British YouTuber by the name of Sam Pepper. Sam Pepper's rise to fame on YouTube was tied to the early days of YouTube when prank videos were super popular on the platform. Before his YouTube fame, he gained a following when he appeared on the 11th season of Big Brother in 2010. With that momentum, he then created his YouTube channel in the same year. His videos were initially a mix of vlogs, prank videos and challenges that were very popular in the early 2010s on YouTube. The prank videos in particular gained a lot of attention, which initially started as relatively harmless, but over time became more extreme. His pranks involved strangers in public without any knowledge that they were being filmed, but with increasing inappropriate behaviour. To keep the videos trending, they became more edgy, creating uncomfortable situations with the general public. During this time as well, YouTube's algorithm loved attention-grabbing content, and YouTube was a bit more relaxed on the guidelines, and Sam would push those boundaries. It was a bit more like the Wild Wild West in those days on YouTube. But it was during this time, in an attempt to gain more attention, more views, more subscribers, Sam would start crossing some very serious lines. One video that he released in 2014 was called Fake Hand Ass Pinch Prank, sparked outrage on social media. Now I know the title alone should disgust you, but let me explain the video to increase that feeling for you. In the video, he pretended to ask women for directions while secretly using a fake hand to touch their behinds without their consent. Like, this is literally sexual assault. He literally filmed himself sexually assaulting women and uploaded it onto YouTube for the whole world to see. Besides the fact that it's beyond disgusting, it didn't get him banned from the platform. It also speaks again to the landscape of YouTube during this time. Things were very weird. And it's hard to imagine in 2024 a video like this even being attempted to be made by anybody. Now, in an attempt to save himself from this ridiculous video, he claimed the video was a social media experiment to highlight the issue of male on female harassment.
After hearing the story of my friend and having my own experiences, I wanted to do something that could highlight the difference between abuse towards a woman and abuse towards a man by doing a social experiment, with you as the unwitting participants at the heart of the experiment.
He uploaded a second video where the roles were reversed with a woman pinching men. However, this only worsened the backlash as many felt the justification was disingenuous and that his actions were still problematic. His attempt at gaslighting everyone failed miserably, and instead of taking responsibility, he tried to deflect the blame on society and not on him, which obviously is an insane take and just goes to show the kind of character that he is. But none of the backlash deterred Sam, and he was determined more than ever to create more shock value to keep the views going up, no matter what the cost. And in 2015, he crossed another line when he uploaded a video called Killing Best Friend Prank. In this video, he literally staged a kidnapping of YouTuber Sam Goldback. In the prank, Goldback was made to believe his friend Colby was shot and killed in front of him. Now, clearly that is an insane thing to do, but the fact that he was willing to make someone believe they were kidnapped as well as seeing their friend get shot in front of them is a level of disgusting I can't even express. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Pepper? And again, this is an example of Sam willing to do whatever it takes to get views. The trauma and psychological effects must have been immense on Goldback, who believed to have been kidnapped watching his friend die in front of him. Now, following the backlash from this video, Sam started a GoFundMe and pledged to delete his YouTube channel if it reached 1.5 million in donations, but he soon took that pledge down. An online petition to have Pepper removed from YouTube also gained over 100,000 signatures, but despite all this, the channel remained up, and again, YouTube did not do a whole lot in dealing with this problem. By 2016, Sam was facing widespread condemnation, which was well deserved, but it wasn't just from his fans. Fellow content creators as well as social media outlets were condemning his behaviour, and this led to the release of his 2016 video titled I'm Sorry. He apologised for his past behaviour and acknowledged the harm he caused.
That means that it's too crazy for me to actually do for real. If you can't do that in real life and you can't do it as a real prank, then you shouldn't be doing that as a fake prank, because I know, I'm not, I would never kidnap someone, I would never do this, I would never do that. I know that. I know who I am as a person. But the viewers, you guys, and people who don't normally watch me are watching that and they're seeing me and they're thinking, who's this douche? Why is he doing all this stupid stuff? And that's right, like, I was making myself look like a douche to everyone. And no wonder people hate me. Like, I've been an idiot. Like, I've been stupid. Start from when it first, like, all the kind of hatred towards me and when I first made myself look like a massive douche was when I did the fake arse pinch prank where I, like, made a fake arm and then I went up to girls and I pinched their butts. Of course, I know in real life that I can't do that. That's why I faked it, and I asked everyone before I did it, hey, I'm doing this video, I'm going to come up to you, I'm going to ask you for directions, I'm going to pinch your butt with, like, my hand I've got hidden here. I'd show them, I'd explain my YouTube channel and I'd explain everything. And I know, and they know, and no one from that, you know, that video was, you know, hurt or upset from it. But when I put that video up, of course people, like, I'm stupid, I was stupid, and I'm an idiot, but people of course are going to think I'm a douche because I'm acting like a fucking douche. Like,
he claimed that the public backlash had made him realise the consequences of his behaviour and vowed to change. Now, to me, it feels like he was just saying what he felt the audience wanted to hear. If he really actually cared about the harm he caused on these people, he wouldn't have made the videos in the first place. His only goal was more views, nothing more, nothing less, and apologising because people aren't happy with you and not because you genuinely mean it is not an apology. And after sexually assaulting women, he felt the best move was to make a kidnapping video. So yeah, this isn't the type of dude that is really apologetic, or at least in any way meaningful in his apology. In 2018, he rebranded himself with his Sam Pepper Live channel, where he began vlogging and frequently live streaming alongside fellow live streamer Ice. He also shifted towards TikTok challenge videos, life hacks and stunts, and his prank videos seem to be behind him. But unfortunately, Sam wouldn't be too far away from controversy, but in a completely different scummy way. This time involving a cryptocurrency called Save the Kids in 2021.
The biggest scumbag, greedy people on earth who are happy to sell you out for a few bucks.
It was promoted as a charity token where a percentage of each transaction was supposedly meant to go to children's charities. The token claimed to have been a noble cause, which helped obviously gain it a lot of attention and investment from a lot of unsuspecting people with decent intentions. Sam worked for an organisation called FazeCan, which endorsed the token, and like all other influencer tokens, it was a classic pump and dump. The coin was sold once it shot up in value through their fans investing and was sold, leaving their fans out of money and them rich. Of course, there was a backlash and apologies, just like all the other arseholes, without any real sort of consequences, and the fact that Sam was part of the scam isn't really surprising to me in the slightest. And the fact that they claimed it would be for children's charities is a level of scum that just makes me absolutely sick. They played on the heartstring of people and used the idea of children needing help for a cash grab. Thankfully these days, YouTube prank videos like Sam's are a thing of the past. The fact that Sam was willing to push the boundaries with literal sexual assault, among others, shows the type of character he is. He's not someone that deserves a platform, and despite having somewhat a positive turnaround in recent years, if you exclude the pump and dump of course, I don't think Sam is truly sorry for anything that he did. Like, he's an example of a toxic influence, and he's not the only one. Like, there are many others out there that are like him, and I'm glad that he doesn't have the same clout he had back then, because he simply does not deserve it. Thankfully these kind of videos are not popular anymore, because I remember that time in the 2010s when like all you saw on YouTube was those kind of videos, and they really pushed the boundaries. And there's many other YouTubers that I could talk about that I have seen over the years that are just as violent and disgusting. And then there's obviously, of course, a lot of YouTubers who make a lot of fake prank videos too. So the line was always blurred. You didn't really know which was real and which was fake. It was a weird time. Now, I do believe some people deserve second chances, but for me personally, Sam isn't one of them. Thankfully these days as well, like, YouTube has improved their community guidelines, and these videos became a thing of the past because we just kind of allowed this kind of embarrassing shit on the platform. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe as always if you enjoyed the video. Quick side note, this is actually my 100th video. So I started making videos on this channel in November 2021, and now it is October 2024, and in just under 3 years I've managed to shoot, edit, write, everything. I thought about doing kind of a video about it, maybe I still will, but I just think it's a cool milestone that I should recognize. And if you're someone that's been watching from the very beginning, or if you're someone that's only just joined the channel, whichever who you are, just want to say thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching. Every view really means a lot to me. Obviously these videos take a lot of time and effort, and I'm always quite proud of them when they're done. So it's always nice when people do take the time to watch them, because I know YouTube has millions of videos out there, so you know, anyone that's willing to actually give any of my videos a chance is always very much appreciated. So thank you very much. And you know, who knows, maybe I'll do 100 more, but I'm not slowing down anytime soon. But that's it, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.